defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Lowry from outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Oh, good with the triple. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Martin missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, Smart with it. Tatum finds Smart. Second chance shot, and it's Williams laying it in.
Okay, sir. What? What?
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Martin for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Brown missing. Miami's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And it's good. 2 points.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Brown outside. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they don't want.
Matter of fact, whatever you did, I'm gonna do. You're on the same shit. What did you put? Controller. Shot timing. Shot only. Okay. So I was correct. What? I was on 1%. Now that I'm here.
Yeah, I was. Shot timing was real percent. Real player percentage.
No.
Yes, it is. Check it.
That's what you have it on?
Get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They get it again. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Snatched up. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Hero on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. It's Brogdon on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Martin. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Brown wide open. He fires. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Another shot. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Rejected by Brogdon. Here's Tatum. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And there's
You know, I don't lie,
What are you trying to do?
call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Bounce pass from Lowry. There's Hero with the three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And it's Brown missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Adebayo finds Hero. They get it back. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Brown outside. And the three ball is good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The Heat trail by 13. And that one's good by Butler.
Yeah, this is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Butler with the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The Heat have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one. And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Brogdon. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart.
He did not.
Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. Boston leading by 4.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Heat moving the ball around and stolen by Tatum. Brogdon the pass to Tatum over Martin. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Adebayo banked in off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Bam Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Brogdon against Adebayo. Brogdon kicks to Brown.
Come here. Come here.
On the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 4. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right side Smart, wide open, and good that time. He's got 5.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here's Brogdon from the arc.
Come on.
Here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
Back up to 10.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Round with it. Butler covering. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Shoots over Brown. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Brogdon the pass to Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the inside. Sinks that one from the post. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Brown outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Kept alive by Boston. A second chance effort. 3-pointer. He can't get that one. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. 3-pointer, Martin, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Brogdon. Boston again missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Martin from outside, and the rejection by Tatum. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boston on top, up by... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. A deep 3 from Butler.
And the defensive versatility Brogdon provides is huge. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size and length. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And finished off by Martin.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over Butler. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Adebayo passes to Martin. Dishes it to Lowry. To the middle. Taken away by Williams. Brogdon with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 10. Passes it to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Martin. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. From the wing. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Butler from outside. That's in. Off an assist from Lowry.
Yeah.
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 9. The 3 from
So it's
Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
It's
Oh,
only
he
by the Heat.
missed.
Adebayo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And taken away by Brown. And
does
Tyler
not.
Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. On the wing, Brown. There's the 3. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
What? Man.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Butler finds Adebayo. Martin from outside. And no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. And another miss by Boston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. And Boston with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Pulls it from 20. Misses off the right iron.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Smart on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
That's a 2 from Martin. And that misses everything. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. From the arc. And there's Brown.
Oh, yes, he did, ladies and gentlemen.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 12. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Three-pointer, Butler. And Tatum pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Here's Strus.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So we see Boston get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear